Good evening.
Hey, y'all.
Hello, we're here, and Jonathan's queer, and it is Monday. And I'm not saying it was a bad Monday, but it was a lot getting here to this moment. It was a whole lot of I don't feel like it,
Hmm.
whole lot of that. I promise y'all, I did not want to. I did not feel like Monday coming, but it's like when Monday came, it was like, oh my gosh, why are you here? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
we
do.
all have those moments.
And just to let y'all know, I have a problem. Excuse me, I have a problem with like getting like going to bed on Sunday nights, like because I do sleep very well on Sundays. So
Yeah,
usually on Sunday night, I'm like
Uh,
up.
right.
Y'all, I didn't go to bed till about like 4 and woke up about cool 2.5 hours later.
Yeah,
To
growing up, I was the only one in the house that never took a nap on Sundays after church.
oh, I know how to take
I
a
was
nap.
always the only one up. But hey,
really?
that's how it goes.
I'm all for a nap now.
Nap time. Yeah. Welcome to the Light of the Leo. It is Monday, and we're here to reflect. I am the Light of the Leo. You can call me Jennifer. My brother Jonathan, Mr. Jojo speaks himself, and there we go. That down there is Miss Bianca, the wonderful Miss Bianca. We can see her face. It looks so marvelous.
Or
Don't you
Bianca,
agree?
as the people in the UK would say, Bianca.
Bianca.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't like it either, but I get
Bianca.
I get it often.
It's really
In my industry,
Bianca.
drives me insane.
Are they Indian?
Or I think so. Yes,
I'm not surprised.
and a lot of
'Cause,
Venusians drives me crazy.
yeah, I'm happy. Jennifer sounds pretty much the same. How no matter how thick your accent is, I work for an Indian company, so there's a lot of like my higher ups are Indian and have the thick accents. They do a pretty good job of being understood, but all you gotta do is pay attention. You understand.
Mhm.
Anywho, we're here, y'all. I'm about to say welcome to myself. Well, shoot, welcome Jennifer, because I know it was not easy for you to make it up in here, honey. Okay, you did that. Welcome.
Okay, come
Can-
on, third person.
Look, I'm gonna tell y'all something that has given me joy on today. So,
Taking your style out.
no, Tyrone did that the other day. He did
Okay.
that. I think it was Friday or Saturday. Yeah, I was through. It's like, all right, release me. So that happened. Um, I've been playing my game. It's like a motel simulator that has a gas station as well as a store on the premises. And I have currently about 5 employees. That is that's pushing forward my efforts in becoming a motel tycoon.
I love
Uh,
that. What is that on your computer or on one of your game consoles?
computer. That's,
Okay.
that's that's a PC one. Y'all gonna know when I get my Xbox, not Xbox. We're going with the PlayStation. Y'all know when I get my PlayStation.
Yeah. Yeah,
Y'all already
I
know.
would always choose PlayStation over Xbox. After I got my Xbox back in the day, that was trash. Yeah, I'd always pick PlayStation over Xbox. Not to say that all Xboxes, work that way,
It
but
just
mine in
wasn't for
particular
you.
worked that way. It always skipped in the middle of my games. Every single game that I played, it always skipped, and I'd have to take it out and put it back in
Oh,
every
don't say
time. It
that.
was the most
Just
frustrating thing in the world.
disrespect. And you had to worry about that Nintendo 64 though.
Okay,
Now that's mine.
and not with my PlayStation when I got it a couple years later.
Okay. And you had to worry about that. But yeah, now that we yeah, one day. I'm going to get that PlayStation, and what do I really want to do? I really want to play Call of Duty.
Ooh.
Want to see what the hype is about?
I know what the hype is about. I've looked at so many videos of people that play it, just watch the playing of it and stuff like that. Was
Mhm.
like, I want to do that.
Will you do the whole thing with the headset and talking to people while you're playing and stuff like that?
Child, yeah, I want to find a headset right now for this game on PC. Now, here's my only thing though. You know, they real racist sometimes. It's
Mhm.
because, bunch of kids that don't have any good talking skills, and
Right.
they would never say any of these things in real life, so they have the N-word and speak misogynistic things about women
Yes.
in those lobbies. So I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but it's like, hey y'all,
I can tell you. Find him in the game.
that's what I'm saying. It's gonna take me a second to get that good though. But I've seen a lot of good female players. Have y'all seen the gaming granny? Let me tell you
No.
something. She be tearing them up in that Call of Duty. You hear me?
Okay.
She be talking and just like basically they refer to her as, old woman and stuff like that, and then they all die. It's wonderful.
I
It
would I
is
would love to, like,
wonderful.
if you remember, could you send me at least one of her videos? Because I think I'd be
Oh yeah.
thoroughly entertained by that. Or just put it in the Discord.
And there's also the gamer grandpa.
Hmm.
Now he was actually like a real sharpshooter in the army and stuff like that.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
And he is able to apply his expertise in the game. So
Yes.
he doing all that far away just boy, I tell you.
I bet that's fun to watch. I love to watch people play games like that.
I could watch that all day, but of course, watching it is like now I want to be a part of it. And I did look into what's that other one that looked like a kid game, but a lot of people play it. That's a first person shooter thing, and they be building stuff.
Child, I don't know.
Mm-mm.
Um,
Grand Theft Auto? That's the only other game that I can think of.
hold on a second, because this gonna not hurt me. This gonna get on my nerves. The kids play it, and golly, hold on a second.
I can only think of Call of Duty too.
Right. Yeah, because
About bang bang.
yeah, I'm not privy to the gaming things. If it's not Mario Kart or Super Smash Brothers, child, I don't know about it.
Come on, that's why I got my Switch now.
I love me some Mario Kart, all of it. I can't
That's
wait to get another 64.
that's the.
Yeah.
They coming out with a new one, y'all.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they
A
coming out
new
with a
64?
Nintendo 64. Mhm.
Wow. I think that thing is gonna sell like hotcakes, child. Hotcakes. Quick story: when I went to summer camp during my elementary and middle school years, we had an N64 in the gaming room in the back, and every time we played Super Smash Brothers, I
Fortnite.
always okay,
I'm sorry.
gotcha.
Fortnite, yes.
Every time the group of us played Super Smash Brothers, I always picked Kirby, and all I did was pile drive everybody. And everybody got so tired of me pile driving, but I love doing it. And I think they have finishers on Super Smash Brothers, and I was never good at pressing the right buttons for the finishers. So the power bomb was the best I could do.
Well, have y'all seen gameplay of the Mario Kart 8 that's on the Switch?
No.
Hmm.
When you think a game's going to remain the same, you get played.
Oh.
So take some time, really see how that goes. But yeah, I wouldn't want to play Fortnite. I know I have friends that play Fortnite, but it's not for me. It's not for me. They have to build and shoot, and it just look too much like a cartoon. But Call of Duty look like real life.
It does.
Is that a bad thing?
No.
Okay. Let me quickly say hello to all these people before I tell y'all something that's making me happy today. Dustin is here.
Hey, Dustin.
Hey, Dustin. Robin is here, of course. Thank
Hey,
you so much for
Robin.
making your way on up in here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Bianca, for putting your lovely message of welcome into the chat. She says, happy Monday, family. Welcome to the Light of the Leo. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe to the channel as you come on in. Now, let's relax, unwind, and get ready to have a good time, y'all. Miss Robin said, hey to Bianca. And Bianca said, hey to everybody else. As I was gathering myself, I'm sure. Robin Robin said, I had a nap this afternoon in your honor, Genesita. Why, thank you.
She did, and she told me so during my 90-day fiance review earlier today.
She sure did. Miss Kim said, hey, y'all. Hey, Miss Kim.
Hey,
Good evening, Miss Kim.
God bless you. She says, I'm packing. Thought I was done until I realized I didn't put any shoes in my suitcase.
Ooh, good catch. I'm so glad you caught
Okay.
that.
We had just your traveling shoes available. Miss Robin says, hey to Miss Kim. Tyrone says, Fortnite. Thank you. Thank you, Tyrone. And Tyrone said, hey, Tyrone. He must have heard me yelling because he ain't tell me nothing. He didn't respond. Miss Kim said, I don't know any video games besides Pac-Man.
We right here, Miss Kim. We is right here.
And Mario Brothers.
Here we go.
I actually never played Mario Brothers.
I don't know if you would get into it, but the game that came with my Switch, which is one of the most current Mario Brothers, and there's another one that I want to get. I have totally finished that whole game already, like within the first 2 to 3 months of having that thing. Yeah, like I love Mario Brothers, and their kind of games. You got to figure out how to beat those things. I love it. And of course, if you get stuck, you can always go to YouTube.
Okay, help is on the way.
It is your friend. Okay, now at least I give it a couple of college tries to see if I can get it right. You know what I'm saying? And then I just like I don't know what this is, and then go to YouTube. Miss Kim says I'm having a crisis. What's wrong, Miss Kim? Not a crisis. So I am very happy to let everybody know that I have my popcorn popper has made it here to to the house. It's one of those ones where it's like a plate, and there's a little thing that stirs the kernels around as that plate get hot and stuff, and the top doubles as a little bowl for the popcorn. So I'm very excited there'll be popcorn for dinner tonight.
I was really about to ask you what you doing using poppers, but yeah, no, that's not it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Have you tried the popcorn yet, or tonight's going to be your first try?
Tonight's the night. Got it today.
Okay.
But I do want to try to eat something other than popcorn today, so I'm gonna try to figure something else out. Robin says, Miss Kim, Tetris, Asteroids, yep, both the Pac-Mans. Understood. But Tyrone, he still has his Super Mario, and we pull it out every once in a while. Oh yes.
That's the good one right there.
Oh yeah, it has so many worlds in it. It's like the one that I have now felt so short. Like anyway. Robert said, I was wondering about the poppers too. Popcorn, y'all, it's popcorn.
Hey, I knew I could. Thank you so much, Robin, for
I'm sorry
speaking
for
up
not saying it
on my
right.
behalf, girl. Okay.
I'm not saying you were wrong and that you heard.
Oh no,
wrong.
I didn't feel that way at all. I didn't feel that way at all. I'm just glad I'm just glad I'm not the only one that was thinking that.
Popcorn popper. Let's see. Miss Kim says, I left several pairs of shoes underneath my desk. The outfits I planned were built around those shoes. So I need to create looks.
And Miss Robin, how you know about Papa's girl? Tell me in my Instagram DMs.
She
girl.
grown. Of course you know about
But it's a gay thing. So I wouldn't expect for, the
not just a gay thing, sweetheart.
I did not know that. Wow.
Well, now we need to clarify what you're talking about and what I'm talking about, so make sure we're on the same page.
Look at the face.
I don't know if I want to get into details during this holy session.
Is it the holy person, or are we just being honest? Aren't those the Diddy?
Well, why don't you tell me what you think that they are, and I'll let you know if they're the same thing that I'm thinking of.
I said, did he take him?
He might have.
Okay.
Okay,
We're on the same
so we
page.
talking about the same thing. Okay.
Yeah, we are. Because we said it without saying it.
Okay, yes.
We know what we're talking about. Tyrone says, I still have my Super Nintendo, and he has the original Nintendo as well.
Okay. The original, like before the 64.
Like the cart.
But before the Super Nintendo.
The original Nintendo.
The original Nintendo.
Wow.
The little gray one that you pop.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And now it doesn't pop to the top. It's the one that you put it in, pop it down, and then put the little flap over.
Window down. The best
That
kind.
one. Okay, the one. Okay, with the square.
Yep, that little gray.
See the rectangle. Yeah, that ain't never getting sold.
I know that's right.
Gonna stay. Who knows how much that's gonna cost in the future?
Mm-hmm. Talk about money.
Okay, we're gonna have to put that into a glass thingy or whatever. Miss Kim said, yes, he did.
Oh, Miss Kim is all up on game too. Okay.
Miss Roberts says, no, I'll tell you here. I'm a 60-year-old, about to be 61-year-old in 2 weeks. I am very well informed, but you knew that.
I did. I should not be. That should not surprise me that you know about that, Miss Roberts.
Okay, because we all talking about the same thing. Tyrone said, poppers, is that candy? And he laughed.
I think he knows the answer to that.
No, it might make you feel like it.
Oh.
Now the song, is this with me? It just tastes like candy.
Hey. Come on, Khalees. Isn't that Khalees?
That's Khalees.
Yes.
One of the many songs she never got paid for.
Okay.
Poor people in the music industry.
When I tell you her song "The Boss" came out, like I was bumping that like crazy.
Come on,
in my car,
I'm bossy.
Like crazy. Okay, like that was a bop. If there ever was a bop, I'm surprised that thing didn't go to number one because that thing should have. Okay, and Too Short was the perfect rapper to be on that song.
If there ever was, speaking of that, I need to put that on my morning coffee mix.
You must, and I need to put that on my Chopped and Screwed playlist
because my morning coffee mix is comprised of songs that not only say that you need to wake up and get up and motivational songs, but there's a lot of times you need to get them cocky songs. You know what I'm saying? Them songs that make that's me. You know what I'm saying? The affirmational songs. Let me put this bossy up in here. Yes. She said, I'm back with the 808 because I'm bossy. That's what she said.
Yes. And that beat was so nasty.
Mm-hmm. With Too Short. Yep, that's the one. Found it. Okay. Morning coffee mix.
I'm the one that's tattooed on his arm. I'm bossy.
She sure was. I hate that their relationship didn't last.
That's so terrible. Because I thought that they were a beautiful couple. I love the fact that Nas was a little bit shorter than Khalees, but they still made a very, very, very cute couple. And Nas is an underrated fine man. Like
underrated.
Because I don't like when people talk about like fine men in general, like Nas's name, like at least not as far as what I know or what I've heard. A lot of people don't put him in those lists, but he definitely has to be on the list.
Well, Nas doesn't come up a lot.
Right, exactly. That's kind of what I mean. But yes, and that man has not aged whatsoever.
Not a beat.
Look the same that he looked back in the 90s. Like, oof.
Because it's not like oh Lord, tomorrow's the 14th.
What does that mean?
Beyonce is making some kind of announcement.
I'm sure it's a tour.
You can't be sure, Jonathan.
Because some
'Cause
people are saying that they might be visuals for Cowboy Carter. Some people are thinking other things.
I think
I'm
she
thinking.
moving on.
What do you mean?
I
Oh,
think
What, she's
she's
gonna
moving
stop
on
doing
to
music?
number 3.
Okay.
look at me. I thought she was about something else.
No, like to the third one, because everybody's trying to figure out what's the. She kept on doing for Halloween. She was Betty Davis. Was it Betty Davis? I don't know. I think it was Betty Davis. But they think that the third album is going to be a rock one or some kind of soul. But of course, it's going to be just a totally different genre.
Mhm.
So I don't know. I don't think there's going to be a Cowboy Carter tour personally.
Okay.
But everybody's putting their thoughts into the hat. Now, it would really disappoint me if it's like some kind of drop of clothing or something like that. I'll be like,
Like we wanted something.
all right.
I mean, but Beyonce can do that, and if she were to do that, that would up the sales if that were the case.
But it's
But a lot of
like,
people would still be disappointed, though.
that's
I
what I'm saying.
understand.
Don't get me hyped like this. And she did this back on Christmas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. And that's don't do that. Miss Kim says candy for some. Robin says, I'm trying to remember the first video game we had. It looked like a TV, and the one game on it was basic tennis game, and the cursor only went up and down. It was green and white. Was it Atari? That's my guess.
Like the
Uh,
game where you got that little thing down there.
Mhm.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or the ones where it's like that.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Tyrone saying he's clutching his chain, JoJo. No! He didn't want you to tell the secrets. Miss Kim says Nas got fined within the last 15 years.
You look the same to me.
You look the same to me too,
I
but-
actually agree.
Okay.
I didn't see nothing special on him until. Okay, I still kind of don't see nothing special on him, but he does look.
Oh no, I was about to react to what you were saying, but you didn't say what I expected you to say.
But-
So I retract that face.
But he still looks better than he was. He's just not, like when you think about Method Man, he's like an overwhelmingly fine man.
Very
You
much
know,
so.
And it's like when you start comparing them, I don't know.
But the thing is, I didn't start looking at Method Man until recently, until he got on Power Book 2 Ghost. I literally never paid him any attention at all as far as physically until he got on Power Book 2 Ghost. And I don't get why that is. I don't know if it was his role. I don't know if it's his wardrobe on the show. I don't know if it's the way that he does his thing. I don't know what it was, but
It's the masculinity that he exudes, in my
very
opinion.
much so. Very much so.
Because I'm not saying his face is not nothing special, but the way he move, it look right. It come together as one. And he married, like not playing around with these other hoes married.
Right.
Not like, allegations and problems coming out married. No, he married, been with a married. That's attractive. Somebody that somebody that can imagine that if it were me, we would have been locked in for life. You know what I'm saying?
Because if the don't work out, you can come. Come on, man.
She let LL Cool J know.
Okay. Ow. Keep licking them lips, baby. Keep licking them lips.
Oh gosh. Now see, that's when LL was looking very, very nice unto me. As he continued to get older, I'm like, well, that was a moment. I liked him fluffier. And when he started to cut the weight and get more muscly and didn't get smaller, it's like, not for me.
Yeah, I never got the hype over his lips, to be honest. I understand he kept licking them, but
did you look at him?
Absolutely. And I for one am big on lips. I love me a man with
Did-
some nice lips, but
Did you see all that fruit he was eating?
yes, on doing it well. Absolutely. Yes, I did. And I
Oh.
saw how his lips wrapped around the apple. Absolutely. I saw all of that. I
I'm
don't
just
know
trying to
why.
figure.
I don't
Oh,
know.
okay.
Please
But
don't
were your
judge
eyes
me.
open when you saw it?
Yes.
Oh,
Please don't
okay.
judge me though. Like I know LL is a fine man. I get that, and I agree with that. It's just that, just like I never
He's
understood the
not for
hype.
you.
Just like I never understood the hype about Denzel Washington being so fine. Like I just never saw it.
But
Now
but
when
you
he was
had
in
to see the right
training,
things.
when
Yeah, you
he
had to
was
see
in
the right
training
things.
day, now I sort of kind of saw it then. I sort of kind of saw it then. But just like I didn't see it in Eddie Murphy until I watched Boomerang. So
I don't see Eddie Murphy.
Miss Kim got me coughing. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
First of all, Miss Kim said he's problematic though. Nas. I can kind of understand, which is why he might still
yeah.
be single to this day. Robin says a tour or a tour or Vegas. I have been. They do be talking about a residency for her. I believe there's been talks, but I don't think that the right amount of money has been passed to her for her to do it.
Right.
So
Because
I don't know.
because they know she would be making buku on buku dollars out
She know
there.
too.
Exactly.
And she ain't no fool.
And
Okay.
if there is a residency, where would it be? Because you would need the largest of venues.
She need a residency at she she need a residency at that football stadium. That's what she need.
Okay.
They better cover it up.
Okay.
Okay, if it's gonna be somewhere, a residency at that basketball arena. That's what
Because it's gonna be packed out every night.
every night. Do you know how many people would just travel just to see Beyonce because hey, now I know where she is. And then on top of that, think about the many people that see multiple shows.
Right.
For the Renaissance tour, there was that that alien, the person that was dressed up like an alien every time. That alien came to like 4 or 5 shows.
Mm.
Child. God bless. Okay, money. T.D. McCullum says, I would love to hear a hard rock album by Beyonce. I would like to hear more EDM from her too. I wholeheartedly agree. From what people are saying, she's also worked with Jack White again, the dude that she was with for Hurt Yourself on the Lemonade album.
hmm
I'm just hoping to hear more of that because Lemonade might have not been my favorite album. The reason for that is because, well, I respect the story that was told. I just wasn't there. It wasn't
hmm
for me per se. But that Hurt Yourself song, that was one for the ages for me, as well as that Sorry. And then of course Formation. That's Formation the reason why I went natural. Did you know that?
Yeah. I remember you telling me that. Yeah.
That was like the last straw that said, girl, I'm not gonna cut this off because Beyonce said I like my baby hair with baby hair and afro. I said, you know what? About to have me an afro. It's time for me to go. Cut this off. Because the relaxers were telling me what? No. You see how all that rhymed?
hmm
All right. Okay. I'm a genius.
I know that's right, girl.
Miss Kim says Method Man has always been fine. Now, okay. I know there's a lot of people that will agree with that. But personally, I didn't see it in the All I Need to Get By video. I was I was I was a little frightened with that. So it did take me a little longer to see the appeal.
Yeah, it's like Jennifer said, it's not necessarily the face, not to say that he's not an attractive man, because he definitely is an attractive man,
Oh yeah.
but it's his charisma and his swag as he
Not
plays
afraid to
his part.
smile.
Oh, right, exactly. And the way that he delivers his lines, the things like that. Just like I never noticed Joey Badass until he got on Raising Kanan, playing Unique.
I don't know who that man is.
I'm like, Joey Badass.
Look him up and look up like best unique moments on YouTube for Raising Canaan. You will see what I'm talking about. And Joey Badass plays that with so much like she's like dripping swag and dripping charisma and dripping the essence of just the man that you just want to jump on top of. Like he's just the way that he talks, he's so smooth. He never gets, sometimes he'll have to yell when he has to yell, but it's not often, but he knows who he is. He's very confident in who he is. And it's so much confidence that, is verging on ego, but it's not ego whatsoever. He just knows who he is. And he stands so firmly in that role. So please, if you don't know who Joey Badass is, or if you've never seen him in Raising Canaan, just look up best unique moments on Raising Canaan on YouTube, and you'll be able to see what I'm talking about.
Jonathan,
I'm gonna have to find you a video and send it to y'all.
Oh no, I see.
Oh, okay.
But I got a question for you, Jonathan.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna bring a whole thug to the house? Is that what you're gonna do?
No, I don't plan on it. Unless that's what God wants for me. Because you know what I like. No, I don't. Here's the thing. Like, I don't want to be with a thug because I don't want to end up in the Hooskow. Because I know I'm not right for jail. Jail is not right for me. I would not know how to deal with myself in that kind of environment, because I just wouldn't do well there. So that's what keeps me from dealing with thugs, is because I don't want to get caught up at all.
As long as you and Miss Kim, we're gonna have to keep an eye on both of y'all. Anywho,
but if it's like maybe a reformed thug, that just still got that thug in him, he just ain't doing thug things no more.
Or it could be a man who just people know not to play with.
Right.
And there we have
exactly. That's it right there, Bianca.
I'm gonna knock you upside the head. I ain't
right.
No thug, but I can handle mine.
Exactly.
That's what it might be.
Oh, I love Miss Kim. Hold on. Miss Kim doing the most. Okay. So TD McCullough says Beyonce Vegas would be cool too. I would, and my family and I love Vegas. So she'd be an amazing excuse to get on out there.
Yes.
Hopefully we'd have to try to find a concert with Santana, because Daddy been trying to see him since 1987.
Forever.
Miss Kim
and Anita Baker.
Yeah. Oh gosh, you're gonna have to catch her when you catch her. Okay. Miss Kim says LL was fine until he took his hat off. That's what got me the first time. And it's true. As long as he kept that hat on, bandana, or anything, it's because he know what the problem is. There's a point right here.
Do y'all remember the first time y'all saw Diddy without his sunshades? Because I remember that, and I was very disappointed.
So you were under the impression that he was attractive?
I think so. I was, yes.
And then when he took him off, it's like, I never found him attractive. But when I did see him with his shades off, I said, why is his eyeball so close together? It's really pronounced. It's really major. And it's like, no wonder he's taking advantage of people. Because look at him.
Yeah.
Look at him, allegedly. Let's see.
Jennifer, you still got the JoJo Speaks background on here. Just wanted to.
I do?
Yes.
Oh well,
it
looked
nice. You need to change it because we really can't see it anyway. So.
I was like, it looked nice.
Scale, we see the scale. Yeah, it looks awesome. Thank you, Tyrone.
I'm gonna change it eventually. You didn't notice? Wait. TD McCullough says LL is too pretty for JoJo. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I know. LMBO example, The Game. Watch JoJo reaction.
Hold on. What was that last statement?
The Game.
Oh yes, absolutely. Finest rapper alive, in my opinion. In my humble opinion. Okay. Ooh, them eyes, and he's like 6'7", like, ooh, Lord.
And I'll take the swing. Jadena, I'll take the
swing. Girl. Yeah. You could have your dinner because me having the game is pretty much the same. So hey,
Might
that's
as
all right.
well.
I ain't gotta have both of them. You can have the dinner. That's
Eh,
cool. But your dinner is a
it's-
fine man as well, honey.
that
Ooh,
is a brother that knows his brother. You hear me? He said,
I
"Watch
love when the
JoJo
game dressed.
reaction."
I love when the game dressed as your dinner for Halloween. I thought that was so
So
clever.
Ooh, when they both swapped. Oh
Well,
my.
it couldn't have been that clever. Everybody say they look like each other now.
Well, maybe not clever, but I just like
It
I
did
just
look
like
good
this.
though.
I like the sentiment.
And Miss Kim said, "Go ahead. What'd you say, Bianca?"
I was saying the game looked good dressed up because you don't see him like that often. So he must
Right.
be
Ever.
cool.
One thing I do respect him. At least he a good father to his daughter. I appreciate that in that relationship. And I hate how all these. Ooh, let me not say it like that. How all these African American mothers or women that don't have a good father figure feel a way about whatever that child do, or even
Yeah.
beyond. I've heard somebody say that Beyonce was making her daughter do all that dancing.
Yeah, you mentioned that before.
It still bothers me.
Yeah, but that's us though. Like we nosy and we like to rush to conclusions all the time, thinking like we know what's going on, speaking things as though they were fact.
Come
Because
on,
we know what we're talking about. Yeah, that's just who we are. You know,
that's
And why
annoying.
all up in
it is
somebody's
very
house
annoying.
anyway? Leave them folks alone and let them raise their kids how they want to raise theirs. If you don't agree, then raise yours how you want to. But leave them people alone.
I truly believe it's just a whole aspect of I see what looks on the outside to be a perfect house. My house is in shambles. Their house has to be even worse because they got all this money and celebrities give their life to the devil.
Yeah.
So so y'all life got to be absolute trash.
Yeah, I think we might be one of the most outwardly opinionated race of people. Like we always have to say something about something. Like, our Caucasian counterparts, sometimes they like to keep their opinions to themselves sometimes. But us, we like to chitter chatter. And ain't nothing wrong with that. It's just who we are.
Yeah, and they, it makes me laugh how wholeheartedly people can say it though.
As
Like
as if
like they
it's
were on the
Bible
phone.
truth, the
They're
gospel
on
truth. Come on,
they're on the phone.
Hercules.
So Beyonce, you made her do it right. I knew it. I knew it.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.
And that's and that's how they talk about it.
Right.
But they make it seem like people don't do that all the time. People make their children stay in sports for scholarships and they make them do this and they make them do that.
Which is the
Right.
reason why they make that assumption, because they do it them darn selves.
Like calm down, Jennifer. Like they want her to create a cash cow out of her daughter. But just like Beyonce, she wasn't made to do all that stuff.
She wanted
They
to.
saw something in her and said, "Hey, do this," and she liked it. And not only did she like it, she pushed further into practicing and making sure that she was good.
Yep.
And perfected
And
her craft.
if they would have seen the I didn't even see the Renaissance movie, but I saw a whole heap of clips of it. You might as well say I saw it. But the child asked to be up there,
Yeah.
and her
And-
mama said no.
right.
That's it. That's all. Drop the mic.
Mhm.
That's all I got. But see, that's parenting. And then I've seen some people talk about the difference between Beyonce parenting and Kim Kardashian parenting. Hmm. It's like
That's
they,
okay.
I, you know, I kind of understood why Kanye West didn't want his daughter at 9, 10, 11-year old to have her own TikTok and stuff like that.
Mhm.
I got it, but I was kind of confused as to why he was coming down so hard on it because at first it was very child appropriate,
Hmm.
but then she get a little taller. She's still under the age of 13, but having content creators, Ice Spice, other celebrities come by
Grown people.
and wearing stuff that I don't think she need to be that I'm sure he don't think she need to be wearing. But they want to call the man crazy. It's like I'm slowly starting to get Kanye a little bit more and where the break happened, God bless him. Anywho, um Miss Kim says Joy Badass is a cutie.
Yes, he is. Absolutely.
Y'all go up the same lane. And Miss Kim told me to mind my business.
Yes, Miss Kim. Yes. Stand to your preferences, Miss Kim.
She also says exactly Bianca, and then she also said, "Give me Dave East."
Whoa.
Are you
Miss
familiar with
Kim.
Dave East? see, look at Jonathan. He said, "Let me see
Right
this man.
Yes,
now.
honey.
Let me see this man
Let me see
right
it
now."
done, Miss
Okay.
Kim.
Oh gosh, y'all are hilarious. We are hilarious. Oh yeah, that's him.
Mhm.
That's him.
He a
He got them
whole
tight eyes too. He be looking like this.
He got them bedroom eyes. That's what he got.
y'all.
Yeah.
I was
I
about
see.
to get that.
I see why he's your type, Miss Kim.
Okay. And see, you know what's bad? When I pull this up, how about a picture of him and Nas and the same picture popped up?
Ooh,
Wow.
that's fabulous right there. That's a great view that you have there.
I'm oh, I love you.
That is a beautiful man.
But
That is a
I'm not
beautiful
sure.
man.
I'm not sure if y'all gonna be able to see this, but I'm gonna try to let y'all see this. Because I don't know if I can make it big enough. I'm gonna try. Anywho, but yeah, there he is. And it's like Nas need to take a nap. And that's okay. That's okay. God bless him and his napping. But that Davies, he looked nice.
He looked
What
real nice.
why did this turn into this, y'all? what what are we doing?
What
How did
did
we
we
get
talk
here?
about?
How did we get here?
Who was the first man we talked about? I can't remember.
I don't know. Oh, Bossy, Khalees,
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Nas, so
Yes.
on and so
There we
forth.
go. There we go. Gotcha. Okay. Yes.
Yo, Von Bryant is in the space. God bless you, good sir.
hello, Von
It's good to
Bryant.
see you. He says, greetings, peace, joy, and grace in abundance. Let me tell you something. This man has some of the best greetings ever in life. I feel as if I was lifted up at least an inch just from reading that. God bless you,
Yes.
good sir. Please forgive us. We're just talking about men's. My bad.
Okay. Just so you know.
I'm sorry. Okay. Tina McCullough says, how did we get here? Happy Monday.
Okay.
And that's all we
Okay.
can say. This is why we need to unwind and talk about randomness because
Right.
Mondays be Mondaying.
This is why Shoop is my song from Salt and Pepper because it's like here I go, here I go, here I go again, girls. What's my weakness, man? Okay, okay, yes. Speak for the girls. Salt and Pepper.
Just absolutely no good. You know what's funny? As my brother Jonathan, he saw my type before I realized I had one.
Really?
Hmm He was like, I think he's good. There was some boy named Jonathan on our street. or something. He was ran around the corner. He was kind of light skinned and kind of thick, whatever. He said, "That's your type of it." I'm like, "Well, I mean, he ain't ugly." Oh gosh, Vaughn's laughing at us. Thank you, thank you for minding us. Don't mind us. We, what
Okay.
I'm saying. We love Jesus, but we got to talk, because Lord Jesus, what a day! And see, this is the blessing that God. Why I am hot. I am hot. Is it cold outside or is it hot in here?
It is cold outside.
Reason.
It
It is
is.
cold outside.
It was warmer today.
It
My phone
was.
said it. My phone says it's 51 degrees. So, well, my phone said it was 51 degrees around 7 o'clock. Now it's 37. So, yeah, it's chilly.
Oh
out
my
there.
gosh! Right now I got 42 out here.
Oh wow.
Oh no! By the time sunrise comes, it's gonna be down to 27. Jesus, help us! So, I want y'all to keep in mind. Good God, Miss Kim. She says it's 11 degrees
11. What?
up in
Wow.
Chicago.
Ooh. I don't know how
But
y'all
she
do
built
it.
for it. She know how to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure
Even
she
though
has.
you don't like the
Hey,
cold, but hey, I don't like the cold either, Miss Kim. I'm here with you.
but Miss Kim, I want to know, do you have furrows? I'm curious. And I'm just saying fur in the tone that Jocelyn Hernandez would say it, the furrows. Do you have furs? I'm just curious. You live in a place where furs would be nice, optimal use. Um, Miss Kim says Dave East played Method Man in the Wu Tang series.
Hmm.
Because Lenora, my best friend Lenora, has been talking about that Wu Tang series. Ashton Sanders plays, I think, RZA in the Wu Tang series, and I love Ashton
Mhm.
Sanders. He was in my favorite movie of all time, Moonlight. So I think I need to watch that.
No. Okay, hold on. Tyrone laughing at you, Jonathan. And TD McCullum says, nope, return that 11 to its sender ASAP. Okay, we don't need that.
Okay.
But y'all gather yourselves, because it's looking like we may have another winter reckoning.
Huh?
we may have more another situation of flurries. So if you want another day off from work down here, it may be coming unto you. Pack your refrigerators, get your bread, get your milk. All right. Now, Vaughn says, pray for my mom. She lost her home and car in the Eaton fires.
Wow.
Where are you, Vaughn? Just asking. But we will pray for her. That's scary. And I
Okay.
can't even imagine. But even worse, when I think about it, it's like, just why? Why? And I just hate how easy the fires can. Like, I've seen videos of how high the winds are and how easily something can catch from those sparks. I really hate that. May God continue to be with the both of y'all, because I know her going through
Absolutely.
that is weighing on you just as much as her
Hmm.
going through it as well. Wow. You're out in California. Okay. He's in Pasadena. A Cali man.
All right.
All right. I really appreciate you coming on by, though. That's really sweet of you. But we will certainly pray for her. And yeah, my three continue. My three in prayers will make sure to cover her as well as you, like I said, because when one person in the family goes through something so detrimental, it could be a little difficult. And I'm also praying for the government to act right, to make sure these insurance companies do what they're supposed to do and insure. It make you want to. But may the favor of the Lord be upon you and your family in Jesus' holy name. In Jesus' holy
Amen.
name. Miss Kim says, I'm 5'3". I weigh 135. I'm not built. I'm sorry. I'm not built for this. I have faux fur. It's very warm. I can see it in my brain. It's like that. I know you got something.
Okay.
You might be built for it a little bit, but you grew up in it. You grew up
Yeah.
in it. That's what
So
I
you
should have said.
do it, yeah.
That's not funny. Miss Kim says, I'm so sorry, Vaughn. Is there a fundraiser I can contribute to? Absolutely. I have no problem with that being placed in here if there is, sir. Tina McCullum says, yes, more flurries, not the McDonald's kind. Your faces are connected.
Because that ice cream machine ain't never working. And that is a widespread issue. Okay.
Right.
Not just in Columbia, South Carolina. No, that's a widespread issue. And that is so terrible that a big behind company like McDonald's can't get that together.
To be honest, I hope the company that felt as if they've been disparaged about those their machines breaking down, because of course it's a separate company that makes them.
Right.
The last I heard, they were suing McDonald's for that, you know,
As
because
if
they
McDonald's made a mass announcement that this company done effed us up because they ice cream machine ain't never working.
here's the problem. They, you know, if they come in with a lawsuit, they're coming with facts, figures, and things of that nature.
Come on.
They were using the machines broken so they can clean the machine. And with them saying it's broken, it made disparaging, you know, make you look at them people disparaging, like all your machines broke, all of them. They even talked about how many times they have IT tickets to fix them. It's certainly not as much as they've been telling you the machine broke.
Mm.
And for all we know, they put it into the employee manual. Tell them that it's broke, so you don't have to make them all ice cream.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So the
Gotcha.
both of them were, because it's like it can't be broke every night
Right.
after
Right.
11.
And so widespread. So widespread. It's crazy. Because you know what's never broken? Wendy's Frosty machine.
Come on.
That's what ain't never broken. I never heard that our Frosty machine broken. I never heard that.
This is true. Yeah, Vaughn says he's in Pasadena. Her house is in Altadena. Altadena, yes. And she does have his mother does have. You could try to put a link in here? Okay. Bianca, can you put the link to my Discord in here so he can send it to us?
Sure can.
Thank you so much. Tyrone says, "Oh my, sorry to hear that, brother Vaughn. Prayers for you. Prayers for you all out there in Cali." Every time I think about it, something don't feel right about that thing.
Mm-hmm.
It don't feel like it's, oh, somebody dropped a cigarette. No.
Oh no.
It
Intentional.
it feels
Extremely intentional.
and it affects so many people. It bothers my Shondo.
So many. Why? It's crazy.
Miss Kim says, if you need the link, if you get, okay, I already read that. Okay. Oh, and Tyrone, he's giving options too. Thank you. Y'all, thank you for being so active and nice and sweet. And please join my Discord. We're giving out spiritual assistance as well as just being regular people, uplifting each other and pushing each other forward. And if you're bored, child, I might answer sometimes. Oh gosh. I think that's all I may have. Miss Kim says I saw a guy trying to save his house with his friend. Excuse me, and his friend was begging him to come with him. It broke my heart. Yeah, yeah. Cause it's no way we can say that losing a home is okay.
Mm-mm.
Losing everything.
Everything that's yours.
Precious
what
memories, pictures, keepsakes.
Oh Lord. T.D. McCullum says this was a domestic attack, and I believe it
Absolutely.
wholeheartedly. It was Dustin bedtime. He says, "Have a good night, y'all. Love
Good night,
y'all.
Dustin.
Right, Dustin?
Good night." And you know, let me um tell you guys. What did Tyrone say in the Discord? I'll just give y'all this for now. Though you may not be in the Discord, I'll just tell you what the Discord said. But oh, y'all been having a conversation, huh? Jeez Louise. Basically, he's given out that tonight and tomorrow are really great nights to put up your prayers for your good fortune, good health, and whatever else you're uh, you're looking for God to work on during this first part of your year. Also, if you need to do a spiritual cleansing, do it between tonight and tomorrow night. So, um, when you go into prayer, this is the night. This is the night and tomorrow night. It's a really good time to put your prayers up. And the reason why we say it's a good time is because I kind of think about it like, you know how it's not the sun, the moon gets closer to the earth in some phases and stuff. It's like the holy God spiritual realm become just a little bit thinner so you can connect. That's how I think about it.
Makes sense.
So that's why these are some good nights, and it coincides with the full moon that is here. So I know a lot of you guys are manifesting things. A lot of you guys have a lot that you desire in this new year. So it's time to be proactive in your prayer and intentions. So tonight and tomorrow night will be a great time to really do your process, do some writing, do some meditation, do some praying, do all of that and above, whatever is for you. The way you connect, you do that. Do some casting of cares. Um, Sometimes today's issues and concerns that don't necessarily, yes, it's going to affect your life, but it should not affect your spirit. So we need to look for some release as well. Ask God for the release because the things are going to happen, unfortunately. The things are going to happen. They're going to happen. They're going to happen. But God can still free you from the weight of the happenings. So continue to connect with Christ, and He will give you that freedom there. Tyrone, he said he put the email in, so you can put it on there. That I don't know if I'm saying words. Was I saying words?
No, you said Tyrone said that he put the email in.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
You said it right.
It felt like I was starting to. Y'all don't mind me. Anywho, um, so anybody that watches this video, um, now and in the future, Tyrone, go ahead and please place that information for donations into the chat. And also, Tyrone, can you place it into the Discord where we all connect there? And if y'all have any issues with that Discord link, please let me know, just in case. But that's what we got. Ain't got no more. I have plenty. I can talk all day. I'm sorry. Let me not lie to y'all. Jonathan, is there any words that you have for the people of God?
Whew, Lord. I just have a question. Do you trust him? Do you trust him? And if the answer is no, get to a point to where the answer changes to yes.
Or fake it till you make it.
Yeah, do both.
Say it out loud, because eventually you will turn yourself into a believer for sure.
Right.
Bianca, what words do you have for the people?
I would say, how would I put it? Stay on top of it. I can say for myself, life gets you, things happen, and I fell off from my prayers for a minute. I did. I saw the change. I saw the difference. And when I started back, look what I came into my new year into. A raise, this, that, just different things, y'all. When I tell you prayer works,
Come on.
and God hears you, he literally hears you, and it really does work. So stay, just try to remain consistent, stay on top of it. He hears you. You're gonna be okay, and you're gonna have everything you need. You just have to go back to Jonathan. You just have to put that trust in him. You have to give it. You just have to give it all.
Yeah.
That y'all two are a blessing to me. Cause I've been saying it. And I'm so happy that y'all see it. I'm happy that I never had to try to cajole you, try to punk you into praying every day. I'm happy I never had to do it. And I'm happy I understand that it doesn't take that. Because the only way that it's going to truly become a lifestyle for you is when you decide that, yes, it is for me and it does work. So I need to stay consistent in it. So, yeah, please don't stop with that. My God, y'all done blessed me. I don't have a whole lot of words. It's the fruit. It's the fruit that is being born. I was going to say something else, but I'll just say this. Tyrone said, "Speak, Minister W.J. Lee." And then he said, "Speak, Bianca." Absolutely. Y'all, we going to go. Please forgive us for talking about men's for word ministry. Our bad. I hope you at least somewhat found it funny, at the very least. Y'all, we come together every single Monday at 9 p.m. And please believe I have considered coming to you guys earlier in the day. But every time I thought about that 8 o'clock, I'd be like, no, thank you. So it's going to remain at 9 p.m. on Mondays. I really thank God for you guys. Thank y'all for lifting me up as I try my best to lift you guys up as well. We will continue to pray. We will continue to push forward in Christ, for he has great things in store for each and every one of us. We need only but to tap into it. Tap in, because it's here for us. I love y'all. Bye.
Bye, y'all.
I say it like that because if I don't, I keep on talking. Bye.